Jeggi TV. Hello everyone, welcome to Jeggi TV where everything is possible. Today we're going to continue playing Fatal Frame, the Virgin Mary's underwater.
Maiden of Black Water.
Yeah.
Virgin Mary's underwater.
Wait, you need to correct me.
Wait.
Maiden of Dark Water.
Maiden of Dark...
This name is too difficult.
Maiden of Black Water, I think.
Is it Maiden of Black Water? I thought it was Dark
Maiden
Water.
of Black Water.
Maiden of Black Water, yes.
And today
Dark
we're going to
Water's
play
some
Maiden
shitty
of
movie.
Black Water.
Can we just call it Fatal Frame 5?
I guess, if it is 5. I'm going to say Maiden of Black Water, because that's what it is.
Alright, fine. On to the gameplay.
While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time.
That's disturbing.
No.
Damn.
First drop. Oh, that was the first chapter of the game, I guess.
I guess so.
Oh, I guess that's
Okay.
good. All right.
29. Oh, look.
Did not bad.
How many chapters are in this game?
Nobody
Not
knows,
sure.
actually.
All right, let's go with the flow.
First drop and prologue, so this is the last free chapter we're going to be able to play, apparently, until
Indeed.
the game gets serious. It says episode 8%. What does that mean? That means we're 8% through?
I guess so, yeah.
Percent through an episode?
Alright, I guess you have to buy chapters as you go, which is the weirdest concept I've ever heard of. for a
That is
game
interesting. That is strange. And you can
it's
select
nice and
difficulties,
slow.
too? It's like we can come back... Oh, it's just normal and easy.
You would have to get a certain point to buy a new, you know.
Yeah.
To play as Yuri again. I thought we were going to have to play as the dude. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case. Something Hisoka forbade.
It's okay.
Yeah, she said that we're not supposed to... Oh, we get points, we can buy stuff.
Oh, it's so Devil May Cry.
Oh,
Mirror
my.
Stone
It's
revives you when you die. I don't think we need any of this
Oh,
stuff.
it's so RPG elements.
We already have a bunch of films, so let's pump up some film. Let's pump this jam up to
Who
the
remembers
maximum.
playing Devil May Cry?
No, I remember that game.
Wasn't that just such an awesome game?
That was an awesome game.
First
Freaking
time ever.
Dante was so awesome.
That game blew my mind when I first played. Like, the first Devil May Cry was just such a new game style to
Yeah.
me. I was so hooked. I beat
Yeah.
that shit in 24 hours or less.
Fucking, I don't know, it was fun, but like, that game pissed me off.
I
When I
think.
Camera?
played it later, because the camera angles are so shitty.
I appreciated the camera angles back in the day. I was
Yeah.
like, these are great.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I look back and be like, this is awful.
Yeah.
Why can't I fight this bird boss who's shooting lightning at me from off screen?
I don't know.
That's true. That's
Gotta
true.
react to it.
A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino,
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu Homonone, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Which is apparently not a good thing, because if you follow missing people, then you might see something that you don't want to see.
Or you might end up missing yourself.
Indeed. Ooh, spooky ghost.
That's not spooky, that's just the truth. I mean, what the hell? Alright.
What's this? Kurosawa.
Kurosawa, what happened to your film, sir?
It's a sunset, I think, right?
Ooh, I want some of that soup and whatever's in that tray.
It's probably nothing, because it's an antique shop.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was like some kind of restaurant.
It also, the antique... Here's the good thing about our antique shop. The antique bowls come with antique soup inside.
Oh,
Like fucking 2-year-old bowls.
rotten mushroom in there just floating around. It's all green.
Oh,
Oh, man. Who's this now in pajamas?
So shiny.
another attractive.
For Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
This
Why
is
is your
like
hair
normal.
so shiny, dude?
Oh,
I don't know.
Sorry,
God damn.
but she stepped out. My name is Fuyuhi Himino.
Oh, sure, I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
remember
join your supermodel, superhero, superpower squad.
If you could help me find someone.
My superpower is being timid.
Better reply.
that. I'm a skinny, but I do have C+ cup.
Oh,
C+ cup?
I wonder if you had to put
A
that kind of
couple
stuff.
Juice comes down?
Do you think you guys had to put that kind of thing on your resume if you were a supermodel?
Someone told me.
What,
be
cup
like-
size and stuff?
Yeah, you'd be like,
Probably.
I have perfectly symmetrical abdominal traction muscles.
But then they'd be like, oh, you have
Oh, look at
C-cup
that!
boobs?
Look at that!
Nope, you
Look
can't
at
be a-
that!
you can't
There
be
you
a
go.
supermodel.
There you go.
Why
You
not?
can't be a supermodel because you have C-cup boobs. We need A-cups.
Is that small? Oh yeah, because they have tiny little like chicken nipple looking like.
It's like, dude, nobody turn on the fan in here.
Mosquito, that's what I'm trying
It's like,
to
listen,
find.
nobody turn on the fan when she's walking down the runway because she'll just
Mosquito
fucking. We'll
teeth.
never find her after that.
That's right.
But you know what? Real talk though.
I'll go look for her myself.
Whatever you're into, that's fine, right?
Absolutely. I mean,
And also,
Why does she walk like that?
I always see these posts on Facebook going, "Real men like curves." I mean, I like curvy women, right? But just because someone doesn't, that doesn't mean that they're not a real man, right? I think it's just a bunch of fat chicks going, "Oh, this makes me feel better about myself because everyone's supposed to love me."
exactly. I mean,
listen.
if you want curves, I mean, you can just go get plastic surgery. I'm completely promoting terrible things. I'm just, just kidding.
It's like, who put these curves on me? You wake up with accidental curves.
Yeah.
It's what you not curves in your body. Like they add a bunch of fucking like rotatey curves and
Yeah.
it's all mad.
What?
All you
I
need
don't
to
know.
do is go to Dr. Fukasami's plastic surgery clinic.
He'll fuck you up for life.
Your body will
yeah.
turn you into one of these supermodels.
Exactly.
she's
That's what
working
happened.
grudge
You
models.
become an android.
Let's go upstairs and
Pretty
see where she is.
You wake up, you're not even human.
But here's the thing.
Oh shit.
I don't understand why people seem to think that like there's a law that people have to find you attractive.
There's no law.
There's no law, okay? If someone doesn't find you attractive, that doesn't mean that they're an asshole. What makes them an asshole is if they go online going, fucking, these people are disgusting, look at her fucking stick figure, fucking bone legs and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that. People are
That's
assholes.
unnecessary.
Exactly.
Whatever you're attracted
I mean-
to, that's you. And it doesn't mean that,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Exactly.
You know,
there's no law for people
sticks
to
and
find
stones may break your bones if you're a stick figure. However, doesn't mean anything.
No.
In the law of attraction.
The law of attraction could be
And
anything.
yeah,
I don't know where I'm going with this.
You might survive a landing on Mars if you're
This is our
very
house.
curvy.
Holy crap,
Unless
this
there's
is
ghosts
good.
of Mars. If it's
However-
ghosts of Mars, then you get a saw blade thrown through your head and you'll be dead instantly.
Chaka. And then your jaws are half.
How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity.
Okay.
Anyone?
This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It's about transition. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with
Transitional
ghost
suicide.
sightings.
Yes.
Then there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water.
It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relieve their own deaths. I mean, they relive their own deaths.
He's all relieved finally.
Those who do not die in accordance with local practices will never be relieved. Just kidding. Become cursed. Forced to relive. I almost said relieve again. Their
to
final
relieve.
moments for eternity.
Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of these looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves.
Interesting. It's like,
Perhaps-
oh, that specter's looping. Oh, somebody help me get this gun out of my mouth.
Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life.
Damn,
heck,
things are getting
damn.
real.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think
that
the
place
point
is for like suicide people.
the point of what I was
Apparently.
trying to say is don't make other people
Yeah, back
like
to our topic.
don't talk down on other people because of what they're attracted to or what they look like. Okay?
Totally
You can't
agree.
just be like, oh, real men like curvy women. So, no, that has nothing to do with it.
But I will tell you something.
What?
Real men have to read this next line. Mount Hikami has
Oh!
long been feared to be haunted.
4
In the
pages
past,
again?
It was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld?
So I guess if you watch... So you're not allowed to sleep with your feet facing the mountain, and if you watch the sunset, then demons will come. Okay.
They don't like feet.
Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say that the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed on the mountain's summit.
Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death.
Today has become a popular place at which to commit suicide.
Suicide.
Yes.
Suicide.
So, where were we?
Make
we
sure
were
to
talking
get suicide.
about real men.
The easiest
I don't
way
know.
to kill yourself.
Just don't make people
Deliciously.
feel bad because of the way they look.
You want to
Mount Hikami.
deliciously kill yourself?
This is where
Get the suey sauce.
where the suey sauce was invented.
There's no reason to be an asshole, that's all I'm saying.
I totally agree with you. Completely
Like-
agree with you. And you know what? To each his own and each her own and eyes of beholders and just do whatever the hell you feel like doing, quite frankly. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
This
There-
is your
there's-
bedroom. What the what kind,
There's
what
people
kind of
out there
girl
for
bedroom
everybody.
is this?
So don't make people feel bad because of other shit like that. That's just dumb.
Exactly.
It doesn't further your
Oh,
own goals in
shit, I
any way.
thought
It just makes
that
other
was a
people feel
leg.
shitty. So don't do that. Don't be a dick.
I know, Hamza. Don't. I mean,
Yeah,
I,
no,
know.
we're all
kimono
talking about
hangs in the
hams
rough.
this whole time. No,
I feel
it's
like
joke.
you guys are all talking about me.
So there's a video of Hamza online going, "You fat fuck, you skinny bitch." Like it just, but no one knows it's him. He's just being like a secret troll, sitting in the sideline going, "Oh no, they know my secret.
How did they know?
How did they figure this
tracing
out?"
this whole time.
Shit.
This whole entire gameplay is an intervention. All of a sudden, that's mental. Okay,
Yeah.
what's happening?
When the night has come. What the heck's that?
This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style.
Of what?
Uncomfortable
Very.
beds that you just get rotten when you
I
sleep
know,
on.
man. When I was in Japan, I slept on the floor, and it was like traditional style Airbnb, and man,
Were they good?
it took a while to get used to having my hip destroyed against the floor.
I want to have like a
Are
fucking.
you kidding?
It was
I used
okay,
to
it was
do
comfy.
that too.
You slept on the floor?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, it was very thin mattresses.
Did
and-
that for
client.
like
Missing
8
item,
years.
Missing item diary.
Wait, sorry,
Token.
6
Oh,
years.
deceased.
Then after that, I
Okay,
moved to
mother's
Canada.
client seeks info on their late mother. Okay. Oh, this is just a lost item case files for like clients that she'd
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
been
That's
trying to find items for, I guess, but it probably doesn't really mean anything. The art of shadow reading. I already know. How many times did I have to teach you about the same fucking thing you already been taught about?
Oh,
Mirror.
mirrors. That's cool. Oh, wow.
How come? Okay. Why is it that in video games, when you look in a mirror, the reflection looks shittier than the game?
That's a good point.
It's like PS2 in there.
I guess they're trying to. You got a good point. She's looking into the past.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
really pixelated.
I've seen it in so many games, though. It's like, why can't they just make a reflection that looks good?
I mean, it takes too much rendering, so like, meh.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
They're
just
like
quickly
2
slap.
copies of the same person.
Too much model for this game to handle.
No.
Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? Apparently she does, even though she said she didn't. Contacted the police, but they have no help. They say she was probably spirited away.
Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering. I almost said smelling somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick.
Haruka is still alive. I know it. But something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have... I was so happy to have it. To have had it. I don't know why to have it. Now I need your help once again.
There's a photograph.
Wait
of the
a
letter.
minute, I know
Who's
those
that
two.
lady? I know one of
It
them.
shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Alright. What just happened? You investigated?
I guess so.
Mount Hikami to look for this girl.
Oh damn, we gotta go to Mount Hikami. Shit's gonna get
so
real.
this is how this all started. You just prologued yourself.
God.
Sunset, sunrise.
Don't watch the sunset. We're being cursed right
Why
now.
don't they get the cops and the FBI to do this?
All of us
Why
are cursed
does a
right now.
girl have to do it?
I don't know, but all of our feet are facing the mountain.
I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Man, let's come here after sunset. Totally no ghosts are gonna
Totally
show
a
up and
smart
fucking make
choice.
it be scary.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah, we're like,
Probably,
we
like,
have to
stumble.
make the user seem scared.
Okay,
you know?
I guess let's see where we load, and then
It's
we're
just
gonna have
mental.
to end this episode.
It's like, all right, let's go.
Oh, we gotta end this episode.
Let's go.
dude.
It's
That's
scary time. I should be able to use this picture to find her trace, but we'll find her trace in the next episode
Yeah.
of Fatal Frame: Maiden of Dark Water.
Yeah.
Why would a picture help you find someone's trace? So that doesn't make any sense.
It just has their energy imprinted on it, so that she can like.
She can take
Oh, okay.
Sense.
pictures
whatever,
of it,
yeah.
and then she just like becomes Goku, and she could
has
like
her
sense
key.
everything.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Her key.
Perfect.
That was episode 4. Hopefully you will join us for episode 5 here in this Jeggi TV Spookology class.
Spookology.
Yeah, that's right. We're teaching ourselves how to be spooked. We're trying.
Look. Bob got sliced in half. See, look, I'm going to show you how Bob got fucking slaughtered. He's dead back there, guys. What happened?
I don't know, man. Bob's been through a lot, lately. He's been having some hard times at work, They asked him to grow into 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And he did.
That's us asking him, by
His
the way,
legs
to
are
grow
in the
half.
cold room. Actually,
right.
the room's not a cold room anymore. Now it's somewhere else. Anyway,
He needs
we'll
to
see you in the
chill.
next episode of Fatal Frame.
Yes, we will see you.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.
That's right.
Final flash. Jeggi.